All right. Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Cooking with the Stars. And on today's episode, I'm again, your host, Amanda Nightingale. I am one of the committee members for Neepawa Eats Healthy, and we are doing these segments in support, basically, to show you of the meal in 30s that are coming to your way to the local grocery stores here in Neepawa. So Neepawa Safeway and Neepawa Co-op, you will find what we're doing today is sheet pan gnocchi with sausage. Now this sounds fantastic. It's a sheet pan recipe, so definitely done in 30 kind of minutes kind of meal, quick, easy, get it done, get it going. Today, who do we have with us? We have a couple of high-profile Neepawanians with us today that are going to be cooking and getting bragging rights for the a golden spoon. It'll be, I know, on the shelf of prized possessions. So basically, our competitors are cooking the exact same recipe. However, they have liberties to zhuzh that up however they want to. They have brought their own secret ingredients and ways of, I think, presenting what is coming their recipes. So this should be good. They will be based on a very extensive criteria by our intense, fabulous judging panel, headed up by Chef JP Carpentier, who is the head chef at High Life Foods. We have Lisa Adams, who is a woman with many hats here in Neepawa. Yes. She has a real estate business, but has a brand new business here in Neepawa, the mill. Yeah. And retired chef Richard Ellman, who is a fantastic, has retired here to Neepawa and is a fantastic volunteer in our community. And so thank you, judges. Thanks for coming back. You're welcome. Because we've taped more than one today. It's been a 5-minute break. And so hopefully we are ready for today's competitors. With us from the Neepawa Titans is Coach Ken Pearson and versus player extraordinaire Cooper Kasprick. So thank you very much, gentlemen. How are we feeling today about this competition?
Confident.
Confident?
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
Has there been a little bit of chirping going on?
Yeah.
Have we made this in preparation? Have we practiced?
Yeah, I have.
Absolutely. Okay. How about you, Ken?
No.
No? Oh, Ken is being brave today. That's excellent. Okay, good stuff. Okay, so both of you have, you've got the recipe. We'll help you out in the kitchen as much as possible. Once the sucker's in the oven, I guess she's in the oven. So, well, good luck with everything. And we'll see how this goes.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3, cook. All right.
Yeah, start right here.
So Cooper's going straight in for the gnocchi.
Yeah.
He's going to get all the good ones because they're sharing a package. So this should be interesting. So how was your first trial run with this, Cooper? Did you?
Well, I had my mom help me a little bit.
That's good. No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Do you do much cooking at home, Cooper, or is that mostly like
my mom does?
Mom's doing lots. Yeah. Do you have time to do cooking? That's a good question. You're pretty busy.
Some days I definitely do.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Don't. Okay.
What do you like to cook, Cooper?
A lot of eggs.
Eggs?
A lot of
Yeah.
eggs.
What's your favorite recipe of eggs?
I just like crack them in a bowl with a little milk, scrambling them.
Excellent. Do you scramble them on the stovetop or you throw them in the microwave?
Stovetop.
Stovetop?
Yeah.
Excellent. Do you like, are you like, I love spices, I throw a little spice in there or no?
Just pepper.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're just like plain Jane.
Yeah.
That's all good. Just get me the protein, that's all I need.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. How about you there,
Yeah.
Coach Kenny? What are you doing? How you cook lots?
I love it, especially in the off season, summertime. I love to get behind the barbecue and try different things, different meats, different types of sauces. I would barbecue every day, all year, all the time.
Awesome. Yeah. Fantastic. You've got a smoker and stuff at home, or?
I've got a nice little barbecue that does
it all?
exactly what I need it to do.
Does it all the things.
Yeah.
Fantastic. What's your favorite recipe?
Well,
or cut of meat maybe to?
Well, I like my pork. I have a real nice seasoning from Highlight
Yes,
Factory.
that is a good one. I know. I ran out at home. I ran out at home as well. Yes. Good stuff. Good stuff. So how is meal prep during busy season? Like, I know you guys are like this. We're in December, so you guys are busy. How does that work out for you guys?
I usually just have chicken pre-made.
Okay.
My mom usually makes it.
Yeah. Well, those are the joys of having a mom at home, I'm sure. Yeah.
I mean, it's really good, so it's been working.
Good.
And I usually make the rice, but she sometimes it's microwave stuff.
Yeah, that's all right.
But that's about it.
That's about it?
It's usually just chicken rice always for pregame.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that like your go-to? Like
Always.
it's always the same thing?
Yeah.
Is that pretty standard across the team, Ken? Is that how that works?
I would say so. Most of the players probably have their billets that will pre-make stuff, so that's real easy for them to just take out of the freezer and then put into the oven and away they go. I mean, with our schedule, playing usually like a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and then again on a Friday, and maybe a Saturday. I mean, there's not a lot of time to do prep work.
Yeah.
Make prep meals. So, the players are real lucky. They have their billets to do that for them, and I'm real lucky that I have the missus at home that make sure that I'm
that you're fed as well.
I'm fed. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure. So quick and easy is definitely something that's important, I would say, as you guys are kind of flying in, flying out, getting ready for games, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Is there like does your mom cook something that you're like, I love that, that is my favorite thing?
She's got some sweet rice and meatballs that are really good.
Ooh,
And,
excellent.
Whenever she makes pork tenderloin, that's probably my favorite.
How does your mom make pork tenderloin?
I don't know.
I don't know, she throws it in the oven. Is there a coating? Does she do a rub? Does she?
Honestly, I don't know.
You don't
I
know.
really don't.
Does she wrap it in bacon? None of those
No,
things.
that's
Okay.
not.
But it is good to
Yeah,
eat.
really
Okay,
good,
that's
really good.
awesome to know.
Yeah.
Mom might want to share the recipe with you eventually.
It's good.
Fantastic. How about you, Ken? What's your favorite thing that your missus ends up cooking for you during?
Chicken. I like chicken.
Yeah.
So anything in chicken of any kind is kind of my favorite. It's easy. If I can't eat it all, I can throw it in the fridge and eat it the next day. So it's anything with chicken and any kind of sauce is
Chicken
is
sauce,
a little bit of rice on the side too. So,
Perfect.
and I too am I'm a big rice maker myself too.
That is the starch of choice, is it?
Yeah.
Excellent. Any questions from our judges?
Well, being a coach of a sports team, do you have any guidance for your players as far as nutritional or pre-game carbing up, or you give them any kind of guidance as far as what their diet should be?
Yeah, we do, and once we have a kind of skills coach, mental skills coach, who's big on the nutrition side of things too. So he kind of gives them a little bit of a baseline, and what I do is usually when we go on the road for post-game meals, depending on when we play, if we have a game the next day, I'll usually ask the players what they want as their post-game meal, so that if we play Friday night, say in Winnipeg, and then we're back playing in Neepawa on a Saturday, most guys will want a pasta of some sort, whether it's a lasagna or spaghetti and sauce. And of course, it's for each guy. Some guys like different sauces. Some guys like the red sauce. Some guys like the white sauce. So I kind of leave that up to them. But they kind of have a little bit of a guide that Coach Bryce puts together for them, and we try and get them what they need to make sure that they are carved up and ready to go for the next day.
Good stuff. Excellent.
Sometimes if we have a one-game weekend, it might kind of be a treat day for them, and we'll let them get a hamburger and a French fries or something like that because it's a long season and you're on the road a lot, and you can only eat so much pasta, and there's only so many ways to make it healthy, and so sometimes the guys like to have a little bit of a treat.
You can always put black beans in it.
Yeah, that's right. Just had a recipe with black beans in it. That's where that comes from. Good stuff. How is being on the road? Do you find that's a struggle sometimes, Cooper?
If it's lots of away games in a row, it definitely plays a little bit of a factor on you, but it's usually I can deal with it. I think a lot of players can. But for example, this weekend we have to go up to Swan, and then we go to the Paw the next day.
Oh, that's a big trip. Yeah.
So that will probably be a tougher set of games for us, and it's always hard playing up there too. It's just bus legs get you, and I don't know. It's hard to play up there. It is.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure, yeah, because a 4-hour bus ride plus.
Yeah, plus done that game, and then are
another.
We heading up to?
We're playing Saturday night in Swan River, and then
heading straight up
heading
to
straight to the Paw the next day. So right after the game for the next day. So it'll be.
Oh, you guys will be exhausted.
We'll it'll be midnight or 1 o'clock by the time we get in. So yeah,
for sure.
So that's important the next day when. When we have our breakfast, the timing of our breakfast, what they have for breakfast, because there'll be a breakfast and then a pre-game meal later on that afternoon for them, and you play the game, you get back on the bus, have your pre-game meal, and then it's a 6-hour drive back home. And it's the challenge for me when we do stuff like that is, not so much for guys like Cooper but we do have some food allergy guys, and then also just some.
How do you manage it all?
Yeah, it's tough. You used to be where you could just order, 20 burgers and fries, and now you got 5 guys who can't eat and have to have gluten free, and some communities don't have that, right? So
gluten free. What is that?
You go to and I mean when we play in Wayway and stuff like that, it's a little bit tough to order gluten-free stuff because there's not a lot of restaurants right there.
That's true. Yeah.
To order from.
Depending on the community that you're in, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Now, I'm sure that's a whole other aspect of nutrition and things like that. Thinking of those types of things, organizing it, managing it. Do the guys help out in that situation, or?
I usually ask our captains, what the preference is.
Yeah.
And then. The one guy on our team that's a celiac, he's real good at making sure that I don't forget to order for him.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, there's so many things going on throughout the day, and when he first came, I'm not gonna lie, the first 4 or 5 games when we played away, I would always forget to order him a meal. So it was.
Well, and celiac is different than just having a tolerance, right? So
he's a full-blown celiac.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's
but he's good too. He'll pack some extra snacks and that also, so in case Ken is forgetful and does forget to order his food. So
this is crazy what you can't eat.
So how are you feeling? Your knife skills are going there,
Probably
Cooper?
very thin.
I feel like I'm pretty slow.
No. Okay. That's all right. Are you feeling like you're safe? I'm slightly nervous on your knife skills, but that might be the mom in me. I'm just like, okay, that's not how I would cut that, but it's all good.
I'm rolling along.
Yeah,
Slowly,
absolutely. There are better knives, probably, guys.
So what are the stages with this meal here? So it's a sheet. I appreciate the sheet cooking.
All right, it's one
definitely different. I mean, I'm looking at this as
You could prep this ahead, have it in the fridge, come home, and then throw it in the oven.
Perfect. Yes, because I would never do it this way because for the flavors and stuff. But it'll be interesting to see how it plays out with it being on the sheet first.
I've never heard of baking gnocchi.
No, this is
it's all sautéed, right?
It's boiled. It's boiled
and then
browned, olive oil.
Browned in butter.
Yeah. So you tested this one out prior to Cooper? Did you this could do with a little extra something, or?
Yeah, it was there wasn't a ton of. I don't know, it wasn't super tasteful, I would say.
Okay, so what are we gonna, how are you going to?
That's why I have my special ingredients.
Excellent, Excellent.
But that is a good point you made, Phil, about having this made ahead of time.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
could you
yeah,
not just
yeah.
keep it in a little casserole dish in the fridge, like Tupperware, and then just throw it out?
Throw it all in. Away you go.
Could you put something in it the day before? No, or to just turn into a soggy mess?
Oh, you don't need to because,
No, okay.
I mean, it's going to be roasted anyway. Maybe keep your tomatoes separate from your other ingredients.
Yeah.
Let's say weep in there.
Yeah.
But I mean, I always have like onions and peppers already cooked in the fridge. I already have mushrooms cooked in the fridge. For omelets, I eat a lot of omelets.
No,
Okay.
I actually like peppers and I don't mind tomatoes. Onions, I'm not a big fan of.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Garlic, you're okay with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Garlic.
For me, it would be the tomatoes. I'm not a big.
You're not a big tomato
Well,
fan?
unless it's
Like-
toasted with
Lots of
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise.
Like big, thick beef stick off the
And
garden,
then I'm good.
fresh off the vine.
You're okay with the BLT, eh?
Yeah.
With bacon, lots of mayo.
Yeah.
Drink it
And
with
maybe
the sourdough bread.
More bacon. Pork. Remember when Neepawa
Like,
eats
I don't know
pork.
how some people, like I know my grandpa and grandparents used to get the big tomato with a little, and then have a salt shaker beside them.
Oh, yeah.
And they would, sprinkle the salt on it and just eat it like an apple.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
how people can do that. For me, that.
Maybe you're not eating the right tomatoes.
Are you growing your own tomatoes?
No.
Oh, there you go.
That's it. If you
Yeah.
grow your own
No,
tomatoes-
I know where Ken's coming from, because honestly, my grandpa put salt on everything,
Oh,
like
yes.
everything.
The
Used to eat
texture.
like watermelon with salt and like all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, just I think it's that generation.
This is last year. This is the first garden that I had in many years, and growing my own tomatoes versus buying them in the
yeah.
supermarket. OMG!
Yeah, totally
Like,
different.
tomatoes everywhere because they're just
Yeah.
amazing. Just
Yeah,
the quality.
there's nothing.
We're so lucky. The quality of produce here, we have the potatoes, the pork, the vegetables, the gardens.
Our 100-mile radius diet is okay.
I was a chef of a college, and the students wanted a 100-kilometer, 100-mile meal. And I said, we're in Florida. We don't grow olive oil. We don't have certain
that's
things.
okay.
So sometimes this
Slow.
100-mile meal is
And then just
impossible.
rock.
Yeah.
Depends what the ingredients are.
But I guess our ancestors ate quite.
Yeah,
Hey,
really.
locally.
No injuries.
But they're preserves. They did a lot of preserves too, right? So, way to go,
Right.
Cooper. That's amazing with that mincing of that garlic.
There we go.
Well, I kind of just got caught.
I was Here, you please use a bigger knife, but
Yeah, that's impressive.
it still has, technique still has a little bit to be desired, but that's okay.
Yeah,
Just keep your
but I
fingers out of the way.
Because I use a press. I don't do it that way. So good on you.
Oh, really? Oh, I hate a press. I have to clean
but
it.
I don't have enough of it. Oh yeah, okay. So that's how you teach us do class.
Good stuff. All right. Coach Kenny's got the oil going on. Oh, he's like measured out the oil.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, excellent.
I'll be there in a second.
Yeah, Cooper's good. You're good. Excellent.
Of course.
Yeah.
This definitely needs some
road.
EBO. No, that doesn't have part flavor.
There are some ingredients in behind you guys if you're looking for extra spices or anything like that, if you feel like there's something. Don't forget your own extra seasonings or special ingredients. We're not going to tell the judges what those are, so maybe that might be something that they can taste later on.
He's just like,
I can't wait.
We'll have to
I'm
sneak
ready
it
to listen.
on.
Oh,
That's okay. Well,
I was gonna go.
We get them to turn their.
we'll get them to turn. I'll block their view.
We still have family there, and then my girlfriend retires the next year. My husband may
Good
come,
stuff.
but he's like, I'm not gonna go to cooking class.
No.
That's fine.
Garlic, yeah, you're gonna, yeah.
Do all the cooking.
All right.
Yeah, I don't cook as much anymore with my life, but that's why I must take a lot time. Because when I had 4 kids and cooking, it was like roast beef and chicken dinners, and I really liked.
So sheet pans, do you ever do those, Lisa? No, you've never done that before? No.
No.
It's not something that I usually do either, but I do love a one pot kind of.
Yes, I'm a big sauteer on the stove, and then you add.
Yeah, I like a
things, and then-
brownness. Yeah, this has a little bit left of set it and forget it kind of thing once you
Yeah.
throw it on.
And I'm big. I bought my new cast iron, so I'm wanting to. That's my goal. To get it seasoned and
You bought a Lodge? What kind of pan did you buy?
I don't know.
It's
All I
heavy.
know is
It's heavy with cast
it was heavy
iron.
cast iron. I'm trying to get rid of all my junk cookware. So I'm just.
You can always donate it to Salvation Army.
There you go.
Yeah, people are always looking for cookware.
Okay, well there you go.
Absolutely. All right.
Yeah, that's, well I guess the meat would kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fat
That
flavor.
would go and
right.
do that. Yeah, okay. I'm seeing the picture now.
So this is this chorizo? Is chorizo sausage? Is that what this is?
It's an Italian sausage, hopefully Italian sausage.
Italian sausage.
It's an Italian sausage? Yeah.
It just says large sausage, whatever sausage you can use, I guess.
So is this something, do you guys use sausage much or at all? Yeah.
I like a nice sauce, like for breakfast,
Yeah.
sausage and stuff like that. But yeah, I think this would be really good for
Lots of
add a little
flavor
bit
in
of
that.
Spice, a little bit of
Yeah.
flavor to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks good. Nice placement, Cooper. This is good. He's
Yeah.
thought of the sewed. He's like, got it all.
He's
there.
invested.
He is.
Well, I was trying to get more orange in here, but
Look at that. He's thinking presentation.
Yes, you
Oh,
open your
love
eyes
that. Love that.
first,
Looks
right?
good.
Yeah.
Looks good. All right.
Let's
Yeah. Chef's coming up just to have a little looky. Good stuff. You can pop it
see
in
more
the,
onions. Yeah.
if you want. You're like, no, we're not doing
I feel
that.
like I'm.
You feel like you're good?
Sage. Maybe you have that.
Yeah. Yeah, don't,
Okay.
hand wash station's just right there if you're needing as well.
Looks good.
Definitely after the meats, you might want to wash your hands up there, Cooper. There's a few spices back there. All right, looks good. What do you guys think? First impressions? Looks
Good.
pretty.
Yeah.
Special ingredient.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We haven't heard about this.
Yours going after or before?
Oh,
The secret ingredient. Yeah.
the secret ingredient. Can't tell you. Can't tell you.
Don't give away your secrets, Cooper.
It's like telling the other team what our power play is going to be.
I think I'll do a little bit more of this. Yeah.
Good stuff. Are you feeling like that's where you gotta be?
So for the
Well, I'm
chefs
trying to like look at
here,
Ken here and
when
see
would
what
you?
he's doing.
How would you ever taste test this? You could never taste test this.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, you just season as.
You just season as
The thing
you.
is, after years of cooking, you kind of know the seasoning that you need to.
Okay, so it's
add
got, what,
by
25
feeling,
minutes to
so,
bake?
Okay.
Just
Right,
know
plus you
that.
got sausage is gonna add flavor,
Right.
depending on what sausage you're using.
All right.
Okay, well my special ingredient goes in that. So.
Does it? Okay, well, if you need a blocker, we can.
Well, it's not really that special.
It's not that special?
It's just some.
Oh, is it?
That's some.
Excellent! Throw it on, throw it on.
Oh, that's
Ooh. That's all right.
We're not in the corner there.
Don't need the corner.
Yeah.
That'll be the most flavorful part of it, actually. That'll be the one that's like, I want the corner piece.
Do we know? Can he say what it is?
Oh, no, he's not gonna.
No?
No.
Oh.
He's tucked it away. He
Alright.
like pulled that out of his
We'll see if
pocket.
we
I
can
love
figure
it.
out what the.
a little bit of cheese now.
Oh, okay, excellent. He's like, I'm taking what Coach has done. And
Well, I'm a little worried about his special ingredient here.
oh, well, you never know. Have faith in yourself, Cooper. Have faith in yourself.
Well, I do have a little bit.
All
Like
right.
a,
What do you need?
like a brush.
Yep, there should be one in one of the.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right, I think.
You think you're good?
Yeah, I think.
Awesome. Okay. Perfect. Get her in the oven then. If you're ready to rock, let's get those in.
Right.
Okay, so these are going in the oven for about what, guys? 25?
It says.
Oh yeah, those ovens are really close together.
Yeah.
They're-
I noticed that and I'm like, oh, it's a nice double oven. I've never seen it like that before.
it could have an extra like quarter of an inch between each other, but that's
What
it.
temperature are you guys baking at?
4:25, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
425 for 25 minutes.
Okay, perfect. So we're just gonna pause here while those are cooking in the oven, and we'll be back after this. All right, we're back, and so we've got about 5 more minutes in the oven. I think we're probably close to bring that out to a couple minutes. How's it going? Are you guys confident?
Yeah.
Did we go in, have a little peek?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
good.
Did we
Looks
shake it
tasty.
up a little bit?
Yeah.
Smells good.
It does smell good. It smells
I mean,
good.
there's smell-o-vision.
That's right. You smell a lot of peppers. There was lots of peppers on there, for sure. Cooper, you used your secret ingredient already. You have not
No.
yet. Okay, interesting. We'll see how this all works out.
Okay.
What is your plating strategy? Or do you have a plating strategy?
I had an idea, but I don't know if the plates will fit on
Okay. There may be smaller plates
Okay.
underneath if you need to look at that. That's okay. How about you there, Coach? Any forethought on how this is gonna get
Well,
to the
I want to
table?
make sure that they get enough meat in their portion and not just all gnocchi and vegetables. So
Okay.
I just want to make sure that.
You're gonna make sure that it's an even.
Yeah.
Excellent. Cooper's already taking that information. He's already processed that. He is also going to do that as well. It's awesome. Good stuff. So, is there anything up here for bragging rights, or do you have a little side bet going on?
bragging rights for sure.
Just bragging rights for sure.
Maybe maybe I'll tie my skates at practice.
Tie your
no.
skates at practice. That's excellent. How about you, Cooper? If you're beating Coach Kenny,
I just brag about it tomorrow.
do you need us to package some of this up for later so you can take it back to the guys, or?
I don't know.
Excellent, good stuff. Well, I think you've got a couple minutes here left on the timer. I don't know, you guys, it's up to you. You cook by feel if you're gonna bring that out of the oven, or if you're gonna wait.
I'm gonna wait.
You're gonna wait it out.
Yeah.
Excellent. So as we've been talking, anything else from the judges right now? Did we?
No, I mean,
I'm really interested to see how it's going to come
me
out.
too.
It's going to be really, because I've never seen baked gnocchi, so this is going to be, it's a
It's
first.
gonna be interesting. Okay. Excellent. Good stuff. Cooper, you had some of this before, right?
Yeah. It was pretty good.
It was pretty good, and you amped up the flavor profile. So.
Yeah, I tried to a little bit.
Excellent. Okay, good stuff. So if you at home are looking for an option, this might be one. You're going to find these recipes at your local Safeway and your local co-op. Here in Neepawa, find your meal in 30. This really is super quick and easy, honestly. It was kind of cutting up some vegetables, cutting up some sausage, throw it all together on a pan, sprinkle with some seasonings, and away you go. So we'll see how that ends up. The guys have added a few little extra bits. I think there was some Parmesan cheese that was thrown on there, so I'm not sure if that's maybe what I smell burning right now, but toasting. Yes, that's right. Parmesan crisps are like excellent.
It's
However,
caramelized.
caramelized, is that the difference between burnt and caramelized? Yeah, we're on the verge, I smell. But yeah, this is you can find this recipe. You can also find, if you're following us on Facebook or on Instagram at Neepawa Eats Healthy, we will be featuring these recipes as well, and you can actually find all of our 30 meals in 30 recipes on our social medias as well. If you're stuck for a meal idea, these are dietitian approved. These all of these recipes are well-balanced nutritional meals that are very easy on your pocketbook as well, and I know that's really super important in today's economy. So definitely try something new. I know that we all get into that meal rut. It's always the same things, at least sometimes in our house. So this might inspire you to do something a little bit different. My timer has gone off. I don't know about you guys, but we'll see how that all works out.
And just looking back on the other recipes that we've been doing here today, you could cut up a lot of the stuff ahead of time,
Yeah.
days ahead even,
Yeah.
right?
And just have it
and
ready
you can
to go.
transfer into different recipes throughout your week.
It's going to be a really good vegetarian option also.
Oh yeah,
You
just
can
to
take
forget about the.
anything from your garden, and we can do different items on here, whether it be beans or tofu, whatever, and it just seems to go a lot of different directions with this
Well, that was like
recipe.
synchronized oven opening. That was a beautiful thing, guys. Great job. Nice. Look at that. Look at that coordination. Love it. Love it. Okay, coming in hot.
Yes, it is.
With that point.
Oh, camera
Yeah.
behind. Yep, there we go. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, this looks good. This
That's
looks
impressive. I'm quite impressed with the
good. It
color.
smells
With the
fantastic.
color.
Like, I don't know, it really smells really good. There's some color on there, so that's fantastic.
I mean,
Okay.
That's great.
yeah, I think it's the meat, hey, that adds that
I like
bit
the,
of browning.
the roasted
and-
tomatoes are gonna taste really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a nice touch.
Go ahead.
Good stuff. There is some bowls, some small plates. There are big plates in behind you there, Ken, on the cart.
You want some?
Oh, you're hiding them.
No, they're.
Okay. Hiding.
Perfect. Okay, let's
So with
see what
the-
this plating is gonna look like here.
So with another kind of gnocchi, is that how you say it?
Sorry?
How do you say this? Gnocchi? Gnocchi? Okay.
Gnocchi.
So if we were to jazz it up or do something a little different, what goes well with it? Any kind of sauce? Or is there pesto? Is there sun-dried tomato? Like, would you, just to do something else with the gnocchi?
I don't like how you.
Well,
Butter.
traditionally.
I just saw a little glimpse of,
It's a potato. It's a potato
Yeah.
pasta.
Something up.
So it's
you definitely have something up the sleeve, Cooper, I tell you.
Okay. Just to say if you could, do something else with your starch,
I
right?
mean, that's, I think,
Oh, yeah.
for.
it goes to a lot. I mean, yeah.
It goes with everything.
Yeah.
There's so many
Soup?
things, yeah. There's so
You
many
do
things,
soup?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks
Cream of
fantastic.
chicken, pot pie soup.
Oh, that's interesting.
Good stuff.
It does smell really good.
Looks good. There's some really good color on
Yeah.
some of that. That looks great. Excellent.
Ken is hiding in the back and putting it.
Ken is putting in his secret ingredients. He is making sure it is a secret. So
I swore I'm nervous, right?
You're nervous? Cooper's nervous. It's okay, Cooper. Believe in yourself. You got this. You got this. All right. This is good. Cooper's doing a little toss so that like everything kind of gets coated, it looks like there. That's good. Clearly, yeah, he's just like way off the shelf. Excellent. This looks good.
Is that from your garden, Ken?
Yes. Straight from.
He's like brushing on some
What is
some
that?
flavor over there. I think I'm not sure what that is. We'll get into that later. I know you're nervous, Cooper, about that.
I'm all nervous.
Awesome. Gosh, we never asked. Anybody have food allergies? Any sensitivities?
We're old school. We're good.
I'm
We'll
hungry.
see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see now. We're like, oh no.
You should dish up for everybody else when we're off camera for supper.
Excellent. Fantastic. Okay, Cooper has got that already to rock. Oh, got a little flare going on with some fresh basil. Nice. Both sides have got that going on.
Can you grow like a garden, like a herb garden, very easily in your home?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's maybe my next thing.
Basil's the best. It really is. So easy. Or if you just need fresh herbs through the summer, you can just come by the Salvation Army open garden.
Yes,
We have
that's
all
very
sorts of
true.
herbs in our herb garden
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
very
That's
true.
nice.
Okay.
All right, you can serve it up whenever you feel like you need to serve it up.
Like I'm nervous here, Ken.
You got this, Cooper. You got this. Awesome.
It'll be great.
All right.
Oh, he's even got a candle on the tray. Wow.
One set of time. Just,
Yep. Little, one here for.
Oh my goodness. Thanks. That's impressive, actually.
Go ahead, you serve. Go ahead.
Oh, I know what you put on here.
He's going one at a time. Okay.
No, you don't have to do that. You
No.
can put that
Yeah.
down and
Just
serve
like
as
we
you
say,
need to.
yeah.
There.
I'll do
There
that.
you go.
So there's yours,
Thank you.
and then I'll put yours there,
Thank you, Cooper.
and yours there.
Appreciate it.
Great job.
Thank you.
Okay. Great job, guys. Oh, we got one more coming down
One
here.
more for JP.
Fantastic.
This is very good.
Really good. Excellent.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Great job, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Way to go,
Yeah.
Kenny and Cooper. Way to go. Okay. Now.
I think that double plate.
There you go. Good stuff. Good
That's the secret sauce. That's why.
All right. Have we? So Cooper, what was your secret ingredient?
It was like a few spices.
Oh, you had like a whole spice mix.
Yeah, I
Excellent.
had. There was like some paprika in there, like a little bit of the High Life smoked
Excellent.
seasoning
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
and then there was some other seasoning I don't know what it's called, but I put it on my chicken always.
Excellent.
So I put it in there as well.
You're like, this is my favorite, so
Yeah.
we're gonna put it in there.
I don't know if it's
Fantastic.
gonna work, but
Excellent. Okay, so Coach Ken, what was your secret sauce
A
over
little
there?
sweet chili.
A little sweet chili
Yeah,
on
I just
that.
brushed on to the. Tried to get it on mostly on the meat, but a little bit on the gnocchi itself too.
Interesting. That's like a interesting little spin on that.
This is like really good.
I wasn't gonna put parm on it, but decided kind of last minute to add a little bit of cheese to it also. Hopefully, maybe make it stick a little bit together. But
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
The-
Good.
the-
Excellent.
The sweet chili with the basil goes very well.
That's very
Fine.
interesting,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay,
Did
are
you
we
make the
gonna?
sweet chili or is it you bought it?
yeah, it was imported.
From Italy. From Italy. Yeah. Okay.
Excellent, excellent. All right, so we'll give the judges a few minutes of deliberation, and we'll be back in a little bit, so stay tuned. All right, welcome back. And so our fabulous judging panel has deliberated, has eaten most of what was on the plate. So that's always a good sign. Always a good sign. So we'll start with Chef Richard. What did you think?
Both did excellent. I think their kitchen techniques were good. Their knife skills were fine. I think that the amount of vegetables that Ken used, I think was a little bit more, and it added to it. And then, of course, his fusion of adding Thai chili sauce to it was definitely very interesting. And it brought out some really nice moisture, really nice flavors.
Okay, excellent. Okay,
Yep.
Lisa.
Great job, you guys. I'm very impressed with the sheet cooking. Like, I can't get over how good the gnocchis are. I think both you guys did a great, I had you guys try tomorrow, yeah, ironically enough. I thought the great knife skills of Cooper with the garlic, I was very impressed with that. Overall, it was really good. Like, I mean, both just that Thai chili just scented up that taste factor up a little bit more.
Okay. All right, Chef JP.
Yeah, the same. Like, great job, guys, both of you, and like I'm super surprised about the gnocchi cooked in the oven and the sheet pan as well. And
The things we learned.
I'm going to tell my wife to do that as well.
Yes.
For the kids, we work pretty well, and we have a coup de cœur, like we say, for the sweet sauce and with the basil and for Ken.
All right. So our winner then, Chef JP, if you
Ken.
Ken, Coach Ken, congratulations. honestly, Cooper, it was like they were
Close.
very, very close, very, very close. Great job. We have a
Oh, right, sorry.
yeah, we have the presentation of the golden spoon to Coach Ken.
Oh, you want me to?
Excellent. So yeah, this is, what do you think? Ken, what?
Come on here, Ken.
And Cooper, come on out. Yeah, absolutely.
With
Great
good
job.
sports, here you are with your golden spoon.
Thank you.
Great job, Cooper. I love to see young guys cook. So
Yeah,
there's
absolutely.
nothing better.
Absolutely.
We were just talking in the back about like how fun it was, and just
Yeah.
different things about the cooking and the things that we like and what we don't like and what we were afraid of putting too much of this or too much of that. And so no, we both really enjoyed it, and we thank you for having us on.
Awesome.
Great team building.
Yeah.
Team building.
Thanks, hello, so much. Yeah, this is fantastic. Thanks for tuning in again. Congratulations to Coach Ken. Thanks a lot, Cooper, for your participation in this. You had great knife skills. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you very much to our panel of judges as well. And we will see you next time on Cooking with the Stars.